Check out my online store if you're a content creator that wants a new custom profile pic, banner, thumbnails for videos, edit your videos, and much more at an affordable price. Link down in the description below.
What is going on, you guys? This is Tech HD coming at you with a brand new unboxing video, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Focusrite Scarlett Solo Studio Pack 2nd generation. So basically, in 2015, I did an unboxing video of the 1st generation, and then in 2016, I did a review on it, and literally that got so many views. The unboxing video is the third most popular. It's my third most popular video, and the review video got a lot of views as well, and was really popular. So if you search up Focusrite Scarlett Solo Studio Pack, the 1st generation, it's literally the first one of the first ones, both the review and the unboxing video. So I'm really happy about that. Thank you guys so much for all the support, the feedback, the views, the likes, the comments, all of that. And you guys were asking me, and it'll be down in the description below if you guys want to go check that out. And you guys were asking me about the 2nd generation, if there's a huge difference, like what's really the difference, the spec wise, the appearance, all of that. Is it worth the upgrade? And I was like looking at it, and the specs, it was like, yeah, it's really worth the upgrade, but like I haven't really tested it out, of course. So we got it. It's gonna be amazing, and we're gonna be testing this out. We're gonna be unboxing it, and also I'm gonna be doing a comparison video of the 2nd generation versus the 1st generation. I'm using the 1st generation right now for voiceovers and stuff like that with the microphone, and then what I have is I have the preamp hooked up to my shotgun microphone, which is right above me. So that's the audio quality that you're hearing right now with the 1st generation of the preamp. So we're gonna be unboxing this, we're gonna take a look at this, and then I'm gonna set everything up. We're gonna do a sound test and see how good the audio quality is. Alright, you guys, so taking a quick look at the packaging, you can see this is a Scarlett Solo Studio Pack 2nd generation. It comes with headphones, the amp, the microphone, the little mount, and the XLR cable. Better, faster, easier. The only thing that it doesn't come with is literally somewhere to place the microphone on. Like, there's no stand or anything like that. There's no boom arm or anything like that. So I'll have a link down in the description below to a shock mount and the arm that I'm currently using for my current setup, and also the videos for the 1st generation, and as well a link to the Amazon link. And it also comes with a couple softwares like SoftTube, better, faster, easier, I said that already, and USB. So if we take a look at the back, it comes with the CM25 Mark II microphone, the HP60 headphones Mark II, the XLR cable, a couple softwares, like I said, the front and the back, and a couple other features of it. So we're just gonna get into this. Requirements are Windows 7, Windows 8.1, Windows 10, Mac, any of those. And literally you can use this on a desktop, laptop, because it is USB 2.0. Sadly 2.0, not 3.0. So if we get into this bad boy right here, so now let's open this up and let's see what we get. All right. Oh baby. Okay, so we got the downloading the included software is literally on the box, and you can see the code, so I'm gonna block that a little bit. Let's remove this. All right, okay, so literally it reminds me of the same thing as the 1st generation. Nothing really crazy different. So we got the little mount. Once again, the shotgun mount that I'm using will be down in the description below. So let's move that to the side. We got the amp right here. Gonna move that to the side. And it has a little bit of weight to it. We got the CM25 Mark II microphone. Really cool. I like how it's black now with the red accent. That looks really slick, really nice. So we're gonna move that to the side. We also got the important safety instructions. We don't care about that. We got a red USB 2.0 cable. Sadly not 3.0. It would have made more sense with 3.0 because of the better transfer speed, bandwidth, all of that. So then it could have low latency, and it also has low latency for monitoring your vocals. So, you know, 2.0 is still good. But we got an XLR cable, red, of course. Looks like the same amount. I forgot how many feet it is. And then we finally got the HP60 headphones Mark II. This looks actually better quality than the last one, obviously, but like I'm still not going to use this. I'm still going to use my Status Audio CB1s, but I might take a look at these, see how good the quality is, of course. So now let's move over to the side. Let's move everything away, and then we're going to take a closer look at the products. Okay, you guys, so we removed everything out of the plastic. So now let's take a look at everything and see what the main difference is. So for the preamp, there's nothing really different about this. I mean, it's red and that's pretty much it. It's a darker red, I meant. And then they have the XLR port, the 48-volt phantom power, the instrument port, the gain knobs, the line and insta, and then the monitor knob, which has a little bit more texture than the first generation. We got the direct monitor on and off, and then we got the 1/4-inch headphone jack input, I meant. And what's really different about this is the headphone knob and the gain knobs. Basically, this has a red accent where before it was just all black, so it was hard to see where I had it set up during the night when I'm streaming or something like that. So when I wanted to change it towards the night, I would literally need to use my phone's flash and try to see where I wanted to put it. Now this will help me a lot more. So now getting to the bottom, we got the little rubber pad. So this is a little bit different because it's like all of this, so that's pretty cool. So now it will stay still and not move or anything like that. A USB 2.0 Kensington lock and a right and left line output, so you can hook this up to a pair of studio speakers to get that nice natural neutral sound signature. Okay, so the main difference between the first generation and the second generation, as you can see right here, I got the first one and the second one, is the color scheme. So this is red with the black accent, this is black with the red accent, and I really like this because it's a nice tuxedo look or something like that, and it looks really professional. This still looks really good, and the main difference is that the first generation goes up to 24-bit 96 kilohertz, and this one goes up to 24-bit 192 kilohertz, which is a lot more better in studio audio quality. These are both condenser microphones, XLR inputs, so nothing really different there. So if we were to put these to the side, let's look at the HP60 Mark II. Once again, I'll be doing a comparison video, so I'll go more in depth with this. But we're going to be taking a look at the second generation more. So looking at the HP60 Mark II, it's in all black with the red accents, like I said before. The leather on this feels a lot better than the first one, like a lot better. The first one would rip once I did something like this or push down. This feels more like a real leather. I like the red touch on the bottom, and you know, nothing really different about this. It's bendable, it can fit any head, and it has the band with no cushion or anything like that. Scarlett Solo Studio, and then we got the 1/4-inch connector, but then if you unscrew this, we will get a 3.5 millimeter connector, so you can hook this up to anything, like have like your PC or something like that. But if you want to hook this up to the amp, you just use the 1/4-inch adapter, and then you could do that. So now, okay, so now what we're gonna do, we're gonna set everything up. We're gonna see how the audio quality sounds like. But first, I'm gonna be showing you guys how I'm gonna set it up. I'm gonna be doing Adobe Audition for it, but you could use Audacity or any other software to record audio for voiceovers. I'm gonna be using Adobe Audition. You're gonna hear the raw audio footage of it, and then you're gonna see me adding EQs and compressions, and then let me know what you guys think about it down in the comments below. And we're just gonna be taking a look at this and see how good this actually is.
So before we get into the sound test, I just want to show you guys very quickly what I did before we started everything. So the first thing I did was we went to Focusrite.com, and then I downloaded the drivers that I needed for the microphone, and then I had to restart my PC. After that, I opened up the audio control panel, and I set the sample rate to 192 kilohertz and the buffer size to 128. And then what we did was we went to the playback devices, and I set the Focusrite USB up to 192 kilohertz, 24-bit, and then I did the same thing in the recording. And in the recording, I lowered it to 68 in the volume so that it doesn't peak or anything like that. I just want to show you guys that I also have the preamp to about halfway, a little bit halfway, 60% in the gain knob, so that it doesn't peak or anything as well. And then what I'm doing is I'm recording this in Adobe Audition, the sound test. So we went to the edit, and then I set everything to the ACO, and I have it set to the Focusrite Scarlett Solo Studio Pack Gen 2. So that is the settings that I applied for this sound test. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and let's get right into it. Alright you guys, so here's a quick sound test of how the Focusrite Scarlett Solo Studio Pack 2nd generation sounds like. Basically, I have it all rigged up. I got my shock mount, my microphone, my boom arm, and it'll be down in the description below if you guys want to check it out. Once again, this is the setup that I have, and it works for me perfectly. There's no issue whatsoever, and it's in the frame right now, as you can see. and usually I have it out of the frame and a little bit farther away from me, so you know there may be a little bit of a difference when I do voiceovers and stuff like that, but overall I want to keep it in the frame so that you guys can see that I'm actually using the microphone, and I'm using Adobe Audition to do the voiceovers, and then I sync it up in post-production, and this is the raw audio that you're hearing right now. And if we go into the ones that I usually do, I add some compression, I add some EQ, so you can hear that big difference on how it is. I use hard limiter, noise reduction, and I'm using the HP60 Mark II as of right now. And I have the mic monitoring. I'm monitoring how I sound like. Usually I use the Status Audio CB1 headphones, but this is really good just starting off, you know, and then later on you can upgrade. It's pretty comfortable, except I have a hat on and the glasses, and it kind of presses down a little bit, but overall without it, it's pretty comfortable. You could wear it for a long period of time. So let me know down in the comments below on what you guys think about this. I have it to the highest settings as possible. You saw the setup that I have basically, so let me know down in the comments below on what you guys think about this. I will be doing a comparison between the first generation versus the second generation, and if there's really a big difference and which one you should really get. Basically they're around the same price range, so it doesn't really matter, but either way, should you go for the first generation or the second generation? What's the big difference? And you never know, the price range might be different later on in the future, but overall I really like this, and I'll be doing a review video, and if you guys want to see the unboxing and the review video, it'll be down in the description below of the first generation. So there you guys have it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, Twitch. As always, it's TechHD. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.